another language. Duolingo!
Look no feather. I'm going to show you how to use Duolingo for schools. I'm Madame Sensei. I teach Spanish, French, and Japanese in a high school in the beautiful Pacific Northwest. And today I'm going to show you the update, Duolingo for schools, how to check student progress. They listened, they responded. What we asked for was data, more data, and they are giving it to us. I'm so excited about this part of the update. Usually, I've been going to the website and spending a lot of time blurring out my students' names because there's so much scrolling and stuff. I'm going to show you screenshots of this so that I don't have to spend quite so much time putting overlays on the videos and stuff, because making videos is not my forte. All right, so here's a screenshot I've taken of one of my classes, straight from the brand new Duolingo for Schools. And right at a glance, your landing page is always going to be your first class on your list, okay? And it's going to be the student view. So right away, you can scroll down and look at all your students and see, how are they doing this week? How much time have they spent this week? This is pretty cool that we can look at this now. All right, how much they've gotten on how much progress they've made on your latest assignment. It's all there at your fingertips without even looking very hard. It's right there, okay? Right up here, it will say what the latest assignment is. Now, this is a bug. It's saying 0 of 41 completed, where I know some of them have completed it. This bug is being worked on. Remember, Duolingo for Schools is only a week old right now. So just give them some patience. They'll fix this bug, okay? This is really cool. There's a scroll bar right here that gives you the class activity at a glance. Who's doing what? Let's look at this in a little more detail. Again, this is another screenshot because I didn't want to like blur the stuff on the left while I looked at the stuff on the right, okay? So here we go. And look, it's summertime, so really I'm the only one doing anything in this class, okay? That's the way it goes. But right away, you can see that I did lesson 3. That they just started a whole bunch of new skills in the Spanish and the French trees, so I'm working my way through them. All right, so it tells you when I completed each thing. But, you know, if this weren't summertime, we'd see lots of different student names here. Down it. Okay, well, here's another of my students working. He completed, so this makes me super excited. We can't assign stories yet, all right? But now you can see when your students are working on the stories. So you can stop asking them to send you screenshots of the golden icons, and now if you're just going to be like, hey, read a story tonight, you can check the next day and you can look and see their name in this list right here, and it will tell you that they've completed the story, okay? Here, the student just hit the dumbbells. Down at the bottom lower left corner, you just hit the practice dumbbells, and it just gives you a whatever lesson you haven't looked at most recently. So I can tell he did that too. This is super cool data. Absolutely cool data. Here's another student working on something. So this is, to me, this is just golden. All right, but maybe you don't want to look at it that way. Maybe you want to look at the individual assignments. All right, so you're going to click over here on assignments, and it gives you a list of all your assignments. Now, here's a bug. I've reported this bug. They're working on it. The bug is that right now the assignments are not showing up in chronological order. That will be a pain because you and I both know how precious every second of our day is. If we have to spend 15 seconds even scrolling through a list looking for our latest assignment, it slows us down. So they're working on this. Hopefully by the time I get this video uploaded, this will all be fixed. But at the moment, they're not in chronological order. But here's the assignments. I clicked on this one. That's why it's blue. And right away, I can see at a glance which students have done it. Okay? Which ones are green? Which ones are yellow? They were late. How much progress they've made. Okay, this one's made 15 points into a 20-point assignment. This one hasn't started it. This is my own son, people. My own son hasn't started the assignment yet, okay? She's halfway done, already done, not started yet. Okay, so right away I can just see at a glance. That is so cool. Okay, we don't have to click, click, click anymore. It's one click, we're here. All right, and then let's look at that up close, okay? This tells me right away that 10 of 41 of the people have completed the assignment. Nobody was late on it, that's good. 31 missed. It's summertime. This is all extra credit. I really like to give extra credit over the summertime because I don't want them forgetting everything. All right, so I can just scroll down the list and I can see, I left my name open so you can see that I did my assignment. I put myself in all my classes so that I get every email, so that I see on my screen when I'm doing my lesson for the day, I see what my students are seeing. All right, so super easy. I love all the data we get with the new updated Duolingo for Schools. I'm very excited by it, and I hope you find a lot of good stuff there. Keep posting your comments on the Educators Forum. Post your questions about pedagogy and using Duolingo for Schools in the Duolingo Educators Forum. You're going to get to this by up at the top bar. Learn is your regular tree, and then you go over here to these three dots that say more. Here's the discuss button right there, and that will take you to the Educators Forum. And you can click on new post. You can respond to somebody else's post. There's a ton of helpful people on this forum ready to take your questions, ready to have wonderful conversations with you about education and teaching and troubleshooting. And I'm telling you, during the pandemic, this was my lifeline, being here and being able to talk to people. I'd also like to make a plug for the Duolingo Educator Network. This is a little more formal than the Educators Forum. The Educators Network meets in a group on Facebook, and we discuss pedagogy, we discuss education stuff, we have fun little movie nights and Blue Kit nights, and we just basically collaborate with people all around the world. We're the ones that Duolingo tested Duolingo for Schools on. We get previews of cool stuff Duolingo's doing. This is honestly the best professional learning community I belong to. I'm telling you, during the pandemic, it was so nice to have a group of people who were experimenting alongside with me, and we were all lifting each other up during the craziness of the last year. So I highly, highly encourage you to join the Duolingo Educators Network.
Duolingo. It's the best way for you to learn another language.